Hello, Taurus. This is the Sun Woman. Namaste, and welcome to my Holistic Tarot. Here are your universal messages for your sign, Taurus Sun and Taurus Rising. These messages can apply to Taurus Moon as well. You'll know if that applies to you, if that resonates with you. We're looking at what may be coming in for you for the next 30 days during this new moon cycle in the sign of Leo, which begins on the eclipse date, which is August 21st, and extends through to September 19th. So let's just go ahead and go through the cards. Keep in mind this is a general reading for the signs. If you'd like a personalized private reading, you can contact me at the link below in the information box, and I'll be happy to do a reading for you, personal reading. All right, so let's see what's going on here for you. Well, the first thing, Taurus, that I'd like to say is that I see some beautiful cards here, and there's a very, very positive message here for you that the eclipse is bringing about in your life. Now, the eclipse is highlighting your fourth house. Your fourth house is your physical home, your emotional home. It is your family. It is your connection to your past, to your legacy, connection to the maternal figure in your life, your mom. It is, it's the very foundation of your life, the very foundation and structure of your life. So this new moon in Leo is going to be highlighting all those areas, and you may, some of you may be moving, some of you may be changing residence, some of you may be buying or selling a home. Some of you may have someone moving in or moving out of the home. For those of you who have children, you could have children moving out to go away to school, to college. Some of you maybe have a new roommate or a roommate that's leaving. And so there's going to be a lot of activity around the home, the physical home, as well as your emotional connection to the people in it. Some of you could be renovating a home, redesigning, redecorating, building a home. All right, so a lot going on with family and the home environment. Let's take a look at what the cards are saying here. So initially my eyes are drawn to this beautiful Ace of Cups that is in the center of the reading. Now this particular area of the cards, these three cards, talk about the beginning of the new moon cycle starting on August 21st and extending about 2 weeks out. So we're talking about the first and second week of the cycle. So, the first initial impression I have is that there is a happy new beginning that is going to be taking place for you. It's going to be positive for you emotionally. It is going to be a new start on an emotional level. It could be in connection to a family member. It could be in connection to, as I said, the home environment. There's love there. There's a heart connection. There is a blessing. On this Ace of Cups, this angel is holding this Ace of Cups, which is emotional fulfillment, joy, happiness, emotional support. So the angel is bringing a blessing to you, a blessing of love in whatever form that that it's coming through for you. And then above this cup, which is a really beautiful symbol, is a dove. All right. So the Ace of Cups, the angel, and the dove, really indicating for me a sense of peace, a sense of happiness and joy that's going to be sparked by this new moon eclipse in Leo. So any changes that might be going on in your life, I would anticipate that something positive is going to come out of them, okay? So if something is ending and something is beginning, let whatever it is that is ending go, okay? So just going backwards a little bit, we have in the distant past, which could be years, a year, 6 months, we have the Page of Coins. And the Page of Coins can be an earth influence, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. The Page of Cups is also offering a gift, a blessing to you. So there may have been some financial gift, some financial support, that you received within the last year or so. There could be some new beginning that you've experienced on a financial level, a loan, some type of grant, some type of monies that have been, given to you as a result of the sale of something, or it could even be a new beginning as far as a new project, a new job, a new endeavor, new training. The Page of Pentacles, pages can represent children in our lives, whether they are, adult children or young children. So the page can represent money coming through from a child, or in relation to a child. Child support, perhaps, or some kind of funding related to to your child. The Page of Coins also is a scholar, is a student, so there could have been some positive connection to someone who is going to school and who's learning a new craft or a new profession. The Page of Pentacles can talk about a degree or some kind of recognition for a job well done, for work, for studies well done. So this is definitely a blessing and a gift. This page could be a Capricorn person in your life, because there is a goat on the card, and so there could be some Capricorn influenced person who has provided you with support. In any case, it's a positive thing. It's a blessing. And in the recent past, you have the King of Cups and the Death card. So something has ended. There's been some major change, some closure in your life, the end of some cycle. This is directly in relation to a King of Cups. And the King of Cups is a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. So some of you may have ended a relationship with a water sign. It could, the king can represent male or female energy. It doesn't really matter. It's just the energy, the emotional connection is there. So there is some connection for you with this king. Now, I feel like there may have been a little turbulence with this king, because even though love is there, even though there's a strong emotional connection, there are some choppy waters here in the background. Okay, there is some unstable emotional energy there. This King of Cups could be someone who has a very emotional nature, who is easily upset. It could be someone who has some kind of emotional imbalance, perhaps. There is definitely a strong love connection. The sign of Cancer also could be prevalent here, because I see a little crab there underneath the cup. So some change has been brought about by this King of Cups, or in relation to this King of Cups. It could be someone leaving your life. It could be the end of a relationship. But in any case, it is a transformation of some sort with this king. This king can be an artist of some sort. It could be music. It could be a writer. So some relation to the arts. So something in this king's life is also changing or closing out. A cycle is closing out, and a new cycle is beginning. And with the Ace of Cups here in the center, which, as I said, refers to the beginning of this new moon cycle in Leo, crowned by the Chariot, which is a really beautiful card that has to do with victory and success, with balancing disparate energies, balancing the yin and yang, successfully overcoming difficulties, keeping the cart right side up, staying on the road, persevering, The Chariot is there to indicate success, and there's success related to love. So there could be some kind of new beginning with this King of Cups that is going to be sparking in the next 2 weeks. The Nine of Pentacles is at the foundation of the reading. Another really beautiful card. So the Nine of Pentacles talks about money. It talks about investments. The Nine of Pentacles can be income, but it can also be some type of one-time gift or one-time financial blessing. It could be payment for something. It could be, as I said, some type of financial transaction that could also be connected to love. So love and money could have a very strong connection here for you, Taurus. Money and new beginnings. So the Nine of Pentacles could be money that is provided to you that helps you to start fresh or start new. Again, this is highlighting your fourth house. So, family endeavors, your home, your foundation, your environment. So there's a successful navigating of perhaps some difficulties, navigating of a closing chapter in your life or in the life of someone else who's close to you. And the blessing of that being some fertile, positive, emotionally positive connection that starts something fresh for you. Okay? There could be some travel related to this Ace of Cups. So you may be traveling for love. You may be traveling to meet someone, or you may be traveling with someone that you care about tremendously. It is usually travel over water or near water with the Chariot. Okay? In the near future, which is, we're talking about probably the first or second week of September, which is the third or fourth week of this cycle, you have the Seven of Cups and the King of Coins. So I feel like you're going to have a lot of options, Taurus, to choose from as to which way to move forward in your life. The King of Coins is here showing up next to this Nine of Coins, adjacent to the Ace of Cups. So this new beginning that, could be coming about is definitely related to what could be a earth sign for you, which could be a Virgo, a Taurus, or a Capricorn. This could be you. This could be your energy, you making decisions and you having options to choose from. I see you going through a list of things. So what's that list? It could be a list of homes. It could be a list of people that you want to deal with. It could be a list of people that it could be multiple dates or dating partners or multiple love interests that want to, get your attention. But you are in some way weeding through or picking and choosing and making a decision based on a list of things. And one of the outcomes of that is that there could be a strong financial connection with that. All right. You could be choosing investors to deal with. You could be choosing banks to deal with. You could be trying to make a decision, who to choose to do contracting on your home or your apartment. So there could be multiple offers on the table that you are going to need to analyze and be very shrewd about, and use your excellent skill at handling money to take decisive action and to make a selection between multiple offers. Now, keep in mind, the Seven of Cups can also talk about illusion. So many, or a few of these offers that may be presented to you as options may not be the real thing. Okay, you may need to do your due diligence to figure out who is above board and who is not. So you have to be very careful. The King of Coins, again, it could, it could indicate you, or it could indicate someone else in your life who also may have to make decisions. And so it's going to be very important with the Seven of Cups to scrutinize your options before making a decision which way to go and who to go with here. Okay, so make sure that you're checking things out in extreme detail, reading the fine print before you sign on the dotted line. Now, Mercury is retrograde right now, so this is not a period of time for you to necessarily sign contracts or start something new, but it is a good period of time for you to analyze things, analyze previous offers, or entertain new offers, but not necessarily make a decision yet. I feel that though after Mercury moves forward, which would be after September 2nd, I believe, then you'll be able to be confident that the decisions that you make will be based on all the information that has come in. Okay, making a decision before the first week of September, there may still be elements that you aren't aware of, okay, that you're missing, that you really need in order to make an informed decision. So wait until after the first week of September to sign contracts or make take any decisive action. In the outcome, you have one of the most beautiful cards in the deck, the Sun. And the Sun says that, everything that is going on in this new moon cycle looks like it's going to lead to a really, really positive, beautiful outcome. The Sun is another card, along with the Chariot, about success, about positive results, about happiness, joy, fulfillment, good family life, prosperity, excuse me, fertility. There could be a lot of happiness and joy surrounding children in your life. There could be a lot of happiness and joy surrounding your immediate home environment. So if some of you, again, with the fourth house being highlighted here, if you are changing home, buying or selling a home, or looking for a new place to live, you could find a really perfect fit for you that is going to be a happy place to be, a happy place to to settle down roots, to set down roots. Where you'll be happy, your family will be happy, and everyone that lives in that area will be, satisfied with the decision. All right. Okay. So, and at the base of the deck, well, we have the Hermit, and the Hermit is representative of the sign Virgo. Again, we have multiple earth sign cards here, a Page of Coins, King of Coins, and then the Hermit representing Virgo. So Virgo people or Virgo person could prove very important in helping you make decisions this month, in bringing information to you. The Hermit is someone who really scrutinizes, is very critical. So there may be a need to have a critical eye, to kind of wait until all the information is in before taking decisive action. Something is going to be illuminated. Something is going to be clear for you. You may need to bring in a trusted advisor, an attorney, or a business consultant, or someone who is knowledgeable and who can give you good advice and kind of light that lamp for you to help you make your decisions in an enlightened way. So don't be afraid to reach out to someone that you respect, someone that you admire, someone who has a lot of knowledge and wisdom to be able to help you make a decision this month, because I think that their influence will be very important for your success and for a successful outcome. I just want to clarify here what this major change is with the Death card. I want to clarify what this Seven of Cups is, the confusion, and what this blessing is. Okay. the Ace of Cups. So the Death card is clarified by the Six of Wands. The Six of Wands says that whatever change comes through, it is going to be something that is going to lead to victory. Okay, so it's a new beginning. It is something that's going to lead to a successful outcome, accomplishment. You're going to feel accomplished. It may be something that is brought into the public eye that makes you very well respected and admired by the public, okay, by people around you. It's definitely a victory card, and it is you kind of riding in on your horse, having achieved some kind of success, an accomplishment, a strong achievement, and you being able to kind of raise your flag loud and proud. You know, we got through this difficulty, we got through these changes, and now here we are out on the other side, destined for success. So that's the Six of Wands defining what that Death card is. The Ace of Cups is clarified by the Four of Swords. So the Ace of Cups, the Four of Swords is a card about recovery. It's a card where you've been through a lot of activity, you've been through a lot of perhaps stress, strain, perhaps physical ailments, mental strain, stress. And the Four of Swords talks about taking time to recuperate, taking time to heal, to take care of yourself. So you want to make sure that, while all of this activity is going on, that you allow yourself to, take good care of yourself, eat right, get enough sleep, get enough nutrition, take your vitamins, allow yourself to rest and replenish during this time, because that energy is sorely needed, with all of the activity that's going on, all of the movement. You could be taking a bit of a vacation and getting away for a little while, all right? Or there may be a need for you to kind of detach from the people around you for a few days or a week, to really contemplate the changes that are taking place. And in that period of pulling back, you're doing your research, you're checking your resources, you are checking information, you're, looking for clarity. And because you're not so involved with everything else that's going on around you, you have time to hear yourself think. Okay, you have time to analyze your thoughts, to really listen to yourself, listen to what your heart, your mind, spirit is telling you. So don't be afraid to take that time out. And then the Seven of Cups is clarified by the King of Wands. So it looks like the choice that you'll be making, the option that you will be making, may, the best option here may be brought about to you by a King of Wands energy. So the King of Wands is a businessman. He or she, or businessman or businesswoman, we're not getting specific on gender here, but it is someone who is a great partner, a very dependable partner, who maybe runs their own company, runs their own business, is in charge of a lot of people. They're successful in business. They are very managerial. They are, a supervisor type of energy. They know how to direct people, how to get the best out of a group of people for a common cause. They could be someone who is a fire sign quality, which is Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. Okay. This could be an attorney. This could be you seeking legal counsel on your decision or your investment, or trying to determine who or what is the best option here for you to go with. So don't be afraid to seek out help from someone who is, again, very similar to that hermit, someone who has a lot of knowledge, wisdom, and who can really help you out in making your decisions, okay? Because they're good at business, and they're a decisive leader. All right, and let's see what the Tao Oracle card is for you. Let's see what the Tao Oracle card is for Taurus to close out the reading and give you a healing message, and just a positive, or, a complete message here. What does the Tao Oracle say that you need to know, Taurus? Tao Oracle says, okay. All right, so the Tao Oracle card chosen for you is the arousing. Okay, so the arousing talks about something that is shaking things up for you, some type of powerful shift. There could be a shake-up that's a wake-up. Okay, so, if changes are happening in your home environment, in your immediate environment, this is definitely something that's shaking up the foundations of your life, your family life, your immediate environment. It could be something that you see as a crisis. It could be something that, you're seeing a very powerful shift in your life. It could have a little unpredictability to it. But with the sun in the outcome, whatever upheaval takes place, whatever crisis that you may be going through, it should inspire you, and it could be awe-inspiring in that it brings closure to a situation that no longer serves you, and brings about this new blessed beginning with that Ace of Cups and that sun in the outcome. So yes, it's a shake-up, it's a wake-up, it may be a bit of a crisis, it could be an upheaval, there could be some power shifts here, but ultimately, whatever this is that is an arousing or an awakening, it's going to move you closer to your authentic life, to the truth, to where you need to be, to where you need to lay down your roots and put down your roots, and ultimately to this positive and happy and successful outcome that's indicated here by the Sun card. All right, so that is your reading, Taurus. Thank you so much for spending time with me. I wish you all good things, love, peace, and joy, and I bid you namaste.